I think we're going live. Yes, we went live. I am over here in front of my mom's house. I didn't run in. I sent my mom a message. My employee is running in to talk to her today. I'm going in. I'm not wearing my hat, but I should be. I'm getting a head treatment today. It's pretty oozy. It's a chemical treatment I'm getting. I'm getting a UV treatment after the chemical treatment. I want to scratch so bad. It hurts, guys. It really hurts. What it is I have a bacterial infection. I have no immunity to bacteria, guys. You could inject me with the Ebola virus, and I won't get it. Viruses, I don't ever get them. Not a problem. But bacteria, the stuff that when you sneeze, that stuff can kill me. Seriously, guys. The stuff that doesn't bother anyone on earth can kill me. The stuff that would kill most people doesn't bother me at all. I don't know all the reasons why. I know some of them. But one of the things I don't have any immunity to is a bacteria that likes to live in your scalp. You probably have actually had reactions yourself from the bacteria, just didn't realize it because it was just very small. Basically, if you use dandruff shampoo, the bacteria that salicylic acid, 2% salicylic acid, or the tar, actually, she knew you were coming, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good deal.
I can buy clips.
She said to get the clips.
Yep.
Did she give you money for clips?
Yeah.
Oh, that was nice. It was nice.
And it's up in Manas. I can just drive right to Manas.
Let me see. Oh, she gave you the money to get the clips?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful, 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 wonderful. She gave you $10 for clips.
Yeah.
Okay, good deal. Good deal. That's almost enough.
Yeah.
They're like 11 something, right?
Yeah.
So that won't dip into my food money. We actually get to eat today then. Oh, good stuff. I have to buy some clips. I don't really want to talk too much about my fence because I'm actually very pissed off. I'll go ahead and tell it. All right. The highway department comes and mows, okay? They normally do a very, very good job. Well,
I guess I never noticed.
I don't see how they couldn't notice. The fence is a perfectly straight line. Well, three areas, they smashed into my fence with the mower because they've got this little thing, it's on a crane. It's hard to use. They hit the fence all the time, but normally when they hit the fence, they get out and they fix what they break. Well, whoever this guy was, I don't even know who it was. I didn't see who did the mowings. But whoever this guy was hit the fence 3 times. Once so bad that all 5 lines were down.
Under the place.
Yes, all 5 lines were down. Now, just between 2 posts. Fortunately, there was some brush in there, so it wasn't too horribly bad. But we had to cut all that out and fix it. We did that. But we used regular wire where you bend it. That does not work. Not on the new fences. If you have an old fence post, like with the wooden post where they nail into, you can just use regular wire and twist it, and it's fine. But these new fences, the way they're designed, they're on metal poles. They're anchored, and they're very stretched. They're very taut. You can't use regular wires because they'll unstretch and then the fence becomes saggy. So all the repairs that we've done with regular wires over the last couple of days, we want to replace those repairs. We don't replace it, we just put a clip right next to it. We don't have to take off what we did. We just put a clip next to it. So I wanted to get that done because this is how it works on a farm, guys. When you have a project, you have to completely finish the project. Because if you say, oh, I'll go add those clips later will never happen because there's so much work to do. It will slip your mind because it's not critical. So because the fence is perfect. I mean, we fixed the repairs from them running into it. We even added some extra support in some of our stopgaps. So the fence is perfect, but it's perfect with manual clips. So my employee is it?
Maybe listen, I made it. No.
You think it's enough?
Yeah.
It's just, we have to get air anyway, get gas anyway.
That pump works.
We have a pump. If it gets low, we'll just pump it up. We have a manual pump that works better than the electric pumps. Yeah. You know, the one that you step on for your foot to air up the tire?
Yeah.
So let me finish. So, crap. Hold on, bad intersection. That's good. Okay. So, what the drama was today, I had told my employee, I said, hell or high water, I want to get those clips today or tomorrow, because if we don't do it while we're still kind of screwing around with the fence, it won't get done. And it won't matter for 3 or 4 years. But then 3 or 4 years will come by and then we'll have a saggy fence in the areas we fixed. So my mom did me a solid. My employee went in and told her that we needed to get the clips, and she gave him the money for the clips, which is, I'm glad she did, because I am really low on money, guys. I'm glad she gave you the money for the clips, because, you know, if she hadn't, we probably wouldn't have been able to buy anything to eat today. We have a coupon that we have to use, and yes,
the 40.
Yeah, here,
The 40.
Burger King, $10 I have to spend today at Burger King, because they have 40 chicken McNuggets for $10, and I have $5 on my little coupon, so I can get 40 chicken McNuggets today only, because it runs out. What's that for?
The gas.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, no.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, just do that, but go easy.
I know.
Get us something to drink.
John, here.
Yeah, get us something to drink.
The bottle, yeah.
Just get us, no, not your big bottle. Get us something to drink and get our stuff. Try not to spend over 20. He doesn't go crazy. But with this card, this was a gift card we got like ages ago. I don't even know. I think my sister sent it to me. Ooh, moo cows. Ooh, Texas Longhorns. Females. Well, I wouldn't mind having that one. Oh, she's pregnant too. Well, he's got some nice Texas Longhorns in there. That's right. Okay, well, this coupon is for $5 off. It was like a $20 coupon. We spent $15 in this. There's $5 on it. So, because the chicken McNuggets are, or I call them McNuggets. I don't know what they call them at Burger King. Chicken nuggets. They're 40 for $10, and then I've got the $5 coupon. So, for $5, we get 40 chicken McNuggets. That's enough that I can have nuggets. Russo, that's my employee, can have nuggets, and the dogs can have nuggets. So we are doing that today. And the reason, hey, no, cut it out. Don't bark at the moo cows. He's barking at the cows. Hey, Harry, cut it out. Harry, play with this toy. Don't bark at the moo cows. Hey, don't bark at the moo cows. Those aren't our moo cows. Play with the toy. I'm hitting him with the toy. He's not even paying attention. I'm hitting him in the head with the toy. Hey! Cut it out. Play with the toy. Quit barking at the moo cows. He's going to bark at those cows. He's been rounding up cows this morning. I again put the... Hey! He'll bark until we get out of here. I again put the cows in the yard this morning. Everyone's checking out those Longhorns. They are very nice. Those are registered. That's not just... Hey! Get you by the tail. Grab you by the tail. Grab you by the tail. I'll pull your tail. I'll pull your tail. Hold on, we're trying to shut him up. I'll pull your tail. I'll pull your tail. I'm pulling your tail. He's all worked up because of the cow. Hey, perfect vibes. We got the dogs barking. We got cows in here. Moo. Let's see. Oh my God. Comedy hour. Yeah, I'm in a good mood today. I feel horrible. I don't know what it is. Hey! Cut it out, you little monster. Betty Boop, tell them to shut up. She's like, I ain't gonna tell him nothing. Come on. This is the slowest gas station on the planet. But I've been coming here forever. Yeah, you bark at those cows. So for $5, I'm going to get 40 chicken McNuggets. They're not McNuggets, chicken nuggets from Burger King today. And I wouldn't have been able to do that if I bought the clips. Hey! If I bought the clips, I wouldn't have had enough money to be able to do that today. And I'm actually glad I am. Because that's the last day of that coupon. I have a coupon on my phone. It's the last day it's good. Hey, cut it out, you little monster. They don't care. They're not going to run over the other side of the fence. But as I was saying this morning before the dogs started barking, hey, enough. That's not going to work. I let the cattle into the yard this morning again. I don't like to do that. Not in the road, but in the yard, which is fenced. But I can't work on the fence with them there because they like to go on the other side because they just mowed grass on the other side. So I don't. Excuse me. Enough, Harry. They don't care that you're barking at them. Shut up. He wants to round up those cows. But I put the cows on the other side of the fence today. Because when I'm working on the fences, I can't have them there because, we're knocking over grass. There might be a bush that we cut out. There's nothing on the fence line, but there's bushes on either side. So we might cut out a bush and there'll be fresh grass under it and they want to run over and eat it. So I put them in the yard this morning, much to Harry's delight, because I was working on the fence myself this morning, just in the yard. There's a few posts that we replaced from the old fence. And this isn't the new fence. A few posts that we just recently replaced, and I found a few clips, and I had wired those up. So I did have a few clips that I put out. So the yard part is all clipped. It's just where the mower hit the fence. We weren't putting new clips in. It's done. I just want to put clips. Well, Harry was all excited. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning. By the way, on a farm, you wake up very early. I wake up earlier than most because I have so much to do. But about 4 o'clock in the morning, I put the cows in the yard so I could work on the corral fence. And I look up at the house, and here's Harry Potter. Spread the curtains open. I have sliding, the ones on the with the holes in them and slide on the poles. Had slid the curtains all open. Big bay window. Well, not bay, but big open window, like a bay window size. It's a straight window, but I call it a bay window because it's two together, but it's not really a bay window. But he had slid all the curtains open, completely open, which I never do. I only open in a little section because it's very bright on the south. He had those curtains all open, standing with his paws in the windowsill, just so excited, just knowing is watching me work on the clips, because he knew as soon as I finished those clips that I was going to come over there, open the door, and have him herd all the cattle into the yard. Well, I thought about it. I was like, well, my employee's not up. He didn't get up till 8, but my employee's not up. I was like, well, if the dog decides to chase, sometimes we have to stop him. He'll corral him into the pasture, but then he wants to corral him to the back corner of the property. He just wants to keep corralling him. So we have to watch him. So since my employee wasn't up yet, I was like, no, I think I'll just leave him in the yard for a little bit until my employee wakes up. Well, he was not happy. I come in the house, he's like, just keep looking at the window, looking at me like, hey, the cows are still in the yard. I didn't get to herd them up. So he realized what I was doing. He realized, he's not going to herd him in now. So what does he do? He closes the curtains. I don't know why he did that, but he did. He closed the curtains. He sits in front of me, barks 3 times, kind of gives me a pissed off look, and he walks into my employee's room. All of a sudden, about 5 minutes later, I hear my employee screaming, what do you want? Why are you bothering me? Yelling at the dog. I found out this morning, the dog had jumped up on his bed and was jumping up and down on him, telling him basically, it's time to go get the cows. It's time to go get... So my employee got up about an hour early. And he opened the door, and Harry just went out and rounded up the cows. But it's very funny. I mean, if you know my pets, you can kind of imagine the personalities that I'm talking about. It was very funny this morning. It only took him seconds. But he was all happy when it was done. And he didn't even chase him very far. He just ran him into the pasture. And then he looked back, and I said, come on. And he came back, and he was all happy. Then he proceeded to pass out on the floor. And we had a heck of a time waking him up this morning. What is taking so long? I mean, This is ridiculous. All he did was go in there to get gas. You know, I'm going to have to quit coming here. I've been coming here for 40 years. But you know, every day it takes longer and longer and longer to get out of here. And there's not even that many people here. Oh man, this is ridiculous. Have you guys noticed that it seems like I'm sitting here at this gas station longer and longer and longer every day? What took so long? Oh, you went to the bathroom. Oh, okay, I was like, I'm gonna quit coming here. He went to the bathroom. Okay, I was like, my gosh, no, that changes everything. I was like, it's taken forever, and I guess we're having True Moo to drink for breakfast. This is breakfast. We're gonna have chicken nuggets.
Cheaper by this one?
Yeah, I know it's cheaper to buy this than 2 drinks.
$2.50 the little one. The little
Yeah, this
milk.
is only $3.29.
Yeah, for $1 more.
Yeah, I'd rather have the milk too. All right, come on, let's go, let's go. None of this is for you. That's really thirsty. All right, well, we're gonna have to drink this whole thing. I don't think I'm gonna have access to a fridge. Well, you know what? Yeah, I will. When they're doing my lung treatment, I'll go put that in the nurse's station fridge. We won't have to drink it all then. Otherwise, when we buy these bigger milk things, we have to drink it all before we get home. It's an hour up there and an hour back. But I'll have refrigerator access up there. Of course, I may drink it all anyway. I'm thirsty. I haven't had any coffee yet. Oh, that reminds me. You guys know that I'm now on IV feed. We're going to talk a little medical. I saw some medical people pop in. They weren't in here earlier. So I got to do my medical. My medical people popped in. Give him just very little because he'll be screaming and carrying on.
Wait.
All right. Very little. Very little. Very little.
It's enough.
It's not good for him.
I'm gonna check her.
No, it's not good.
The sugar.
Yeah, sugar.
Really like it?
Oh yeah, he's going crazy. He gave Harry some milk. All right, so here's the deal. Let's. You know what? No, I'm gonna talk about something else. I changed my mind.
Cool.
I changed my mind. All right, we're gonna do our Sunday announcements. I was gonna talk medical, but no, I'm not going to. They'll have to wait till I get there. You guys are gonna have to wait. The medical people are gonna have to wait till I get there. I don't really want to go over my medical stuff again today. It's basically the same as most days, but I am getting the chemical on the head and the ultraviolet. That's all they really need to know. I'm not gonna talk about the billing stuff today.
That's it.
All right, the billing's all good. So I'm on my way. That's a pharmacy that's watching me right now. Okay, so that's enough of the medical stuff. Let's move on. I want to talk today what I always do on Sunday. I always do Sunday announcements. Now, I do a Fun Day Sunday Facebook live stream also. That tire look good when you saw it?
Yeah, thank you for is yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this my hand is starts to do that.
Are you sure it's good?
Yeah.
Well, I'll stop. If you need it. Oh man, my cruise didn't engage. Hold on. By the way, you see me looking down, it's because I moved the steering wheel down so it's not covering my face.
I found one that can work here.
Shh. Okay, I can tell that tire's low.
Of course, yes, low, but it's
No, I don't think so. I think we need to stop.
I'm breaking.
No, that's on the way back. I don't want to have that stuff with dogs.
Going back?
Yeah, on the way back. We'll do it on the way back. Just don't let me pass it.
I know, I got it.
Yeah, we'll just go to any of them, actually.
Anywhere.
Yeah, doesn't matter which we go to. Yeah, we got to go to Burger King today. We have a $5 coupon, and it's $9.99 for 40 chicken McNuggets. I call them McNuggets. I shouldn't call them McNuggets.
Nuggets.
Chicken nuggets, because it's not McDonald's.
For 40 salad.
At 40 for, basically it's going to cost us $5 for 40 McNuggets. 40 nuggets. That's pretty cheap. So we're going to do that today. And then I guess what are we going to have with that today? Do we have stuff at home at all?
Beans? No beans. Rice.
Ew.
The rice.
Stay in your lane, buddy.
It's still chili.
Oh, we still have chili?
Yeah.
I enjoyed the chili yesterday.
I don't like that kind of chili. Yeah, I like.
I enjoyed it. It was good. It was good. We had some oyster crackers, and this is so messed up, guys. We had the day before we had chili dogs, so we bought 2 cans of the canned chili, but we never just used the stuff out of the can. My employee had made some. What were they, frijoles?
Beans.
Were they black ones?
No.
No? Pinto? Just, he had made some pinto beans. Put your arms down. He made some pinto beans. Yeah, he had made some pinto beans. So we mixed the canned chili that we bought with the pinto beans. Then we chopped up some summer sausage and threw it in there. So we had like summer sausage and chili already made that we put on the hot dogs. Well, that was really good. I actually enjoyed that. We put some cheese on it. Well, we made too much. I can only eat 1 or 2 hot dogs. So we had made too much. So we put it in the fridge, and yesterday, that was the day before yesterday, and then yesterday my employee goes, well, we didn't go to the grocery store, because if I can, we do. If we can't, we don't. And I said, well, so what are we going to eat today? He goes, well, I don't really feel like hot dogs. And I was like, I don't feel like hot dogs either, because we've had quite a few hot dogs this last few months. I was like, I don't feel like hot dogs. We got hot dogs on sale for 50 cents a package. So, you didn't even go after it. No, he thinks you hit it. I threw it back, he didn't see.
No, some people they hit the milk.
Oh, he wants the milk. The dog is begging for milk. Look at him. Look at him. What are you doing, you little beggar? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, Penny Boop came up. So he goes, he got milk. Where's my milk, damn it? Where's my milk? Where's mine? Give me mine. These guys are so spoiled. What you doing there, Penny Boop? You come up, you gonna look in the camera? You gonna look in the camera and say hi to everybody? Huh? No, you're just gonna sit here and look all depressed because you didn't get any treats.
Everybody that has T-Mobile get free camera.
We don't have T-Mobile.
I know, but I thought people had.
Oh, but that's on Tuesday. Here, let me see that. Okay, guys, guess what? T-Mobile Tuesdays at Burger King. You can get a free Whopper. You just have to go to the app and push a button, and it'll give you a coupon code to get a free Whopper if you have T-Mobile service. T-Mobile Tuesday gets you a free Whopper. I don't have T-Mobile. That's a good deal.
Yeah.
All right. So, my eyes. It's raining. What, Betty Boo?
Just want the milk.
She wants the milk. She's going to just sit there and look all depressed. You're so depressed. Oh, poor Betty Boo's so depressed.
Really?
Never get anything to eat. Oh. Go in the back, Betty Boo. Quit begging. Go in the back. Go in the back. Back. I don't want to see you. Go in the back. Go in the back. Go to bed. Quit begging.
Spray?
Quit begging.
Next to spray the water.
Yeah, you say spray to her. That's another one. She's like, oh, come on. I didn't get any milk. I won't give her any. Harry, we give whatever, but Betty Boop is very old. I don't give her anything that has chocolate in it. I try not to. Chocolate or anything like that. Harry gets whatever he wants. Was he looking all pathetic at you? Oh, so depressed. They want milk.
The chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk. Alrighty, guys. Well, let's talk about some e-commerce stuff. I've been just babbling on here. I don't know if anyone's still watching me. I see Perfect Finds over there on YouTube, but I don't know if she's still there. We're going to talk a little bit about business on Sunday. I always talk about business on Sunday. There's a few things that I will announce in my Fun Day Sunday Facebook Live Facebook Live video, which is what I do on my way home. You'll see us go to Burger King on the way home. Yeah, I'll do Facebook Live on the way back. See, on Sunday, I always do a Facebook Live show too, not just the restream. But what I'm going to announce is what I announce almost every Sunday. Make sure you check out Jay Craft's show. That's Bolorama on YouTube. He does that every Sunday. It's a great show. I've been watching it for a long time and get useful and great information from Jay. All right, so you watch Bolorama on Sunday. Then this is the week announcements. I always do this on Sunday. The other announcements for this week, I have no clue what my show is actually about. On Tuesday, I believe it is Dragon Deal's live shop, where we will have Christmas lots, if I ever get them made. I will get them made, even if I have to do them myself. So we will have Christmas lots that we will go through on the Tuesday show. Now, this is totally new. I totally cut out Wednesday midday, no Friday. I'm going back to just Tuesday at 7, Thursday at 7, 2 times a week. That's more than sufficient. Which means 2 times a month, one show is Dragon Deal's live show, where you can come in, and it's different. I'm doing it differently. Theoretically, we will have pre-made lots available for the theme of the show. I should have about 50 lots. There's only 4 in there now. But by Tuesday, I should have 50 lots of stuff for Christmas. Decor, lights, tree skirts, just anything, decorations, anything that you might pop. Ribbon, I got tons of ribbons and stuff. So anything that you might possibly need to decorate or be a Christmas lot. I am also going to make, do we still have all of those stockings? I want to make some pre-made stockings with toys and stuff in them.
No, you have, pero from people, from men.
Yeah, I want those, but I also, don't I have some plain stockings, those felt ones? I have a few thousand of them.
This one only has the men's, the black ones.
He's an idiot. We have a case full of about 500 felt stockings, so you're an idiot.
Oh, the little kids, I'm going.
Not little kids pre-made. I'm talking about the plain felt stockings. We have about 500 of them. But I will be doing that, obviously. But we're going to make up about 20 or 30 stockings, all already pre-stuffed. Oh, you're still there? Okay, good deal. So we're going to make up about 20 or 30, all made with pre-stuff. Just the basic felt stocking, nothing fancy. But then filled with, all kinds of little knick-knack toys. So we're going to make some of those. We're going to sell them individually, which is a little pricey, but we'll do them in lots of 4. There'll be a couple of lots I'm going to do. I'm going to do 2 girls, 2 boys, 4 boys, 4 girls, and then random, where it doesn't matter. So we're going to make up I'm going to make up some stocking lots for the show too. We'll have a lot of stuff for Christmas. Now that's on Tuesday. Now this is how that works. This is totally new. I'm doing it different. It will look the same. It's new to me because I'm rolling it out different. We're going to start the show with my call out for anyone that wants products. I start the show and I say, okay, we can fill a live box at the end of the show, but we're going to start with the pre-made lots. So at the beginning of the show, you come in and say, okay, I'm interested in bedding. It can be anything. It doesn't have to be Christmas. Whatever kind of product that you want me to go see, if we have. Then that way, if you're listening, I need you to listen to this. Are you listening?
Listen.
That way, at the beginning of the show, my employee will have a list of product types to pull. Otherwise, you have to wait for him to go to the warehouse, which he is slow as molasses. You have to wait for him to go to the warehouse and pull the items and bring them in. Nobody wants to sit there and wait and listen to me babble. So what we're going to do is, at the beginning of the show, if anyone calls out for a product type, the last half of the show is filling those people's boxes. If no one calls out for any product types, then the show consists of just me showing the lots that are pre-made. So I'll do the pre-made lots. If anyone wants to fill a box, I'll ask at the beginning and the end. If anyone wants to fill a box, that's where you really save the money, because that's when I just hold up stuff. Okay, we're filling your box. I'd normally charge $5, but you're filling a box, this is $2. Bob. You want 6? Great. Boom, boom, boom. The more you spend, the more cheap things become. Because I don't care about the money. I care about getting this stuff out of my warehouse. You heard me correctly. So, that's how Tuesday's show will roll out this week. Thursday's show, no clue what it is. I believe Thursday's show is a regular show. Every show in my little schedule that you see from now on, that you see that shows a microphone, that means it's a regular show. Okay? That means you come in, there's questions and answers, and then I will share something each week, and I'll announce it either previous, or I might even just announce them in the show. It doesn't really matter how I do it. I just will do it. And so each show has a theme. But the events, I'm not wasting my time putting all the specifics and all the events. No one looks at my events anyway. So my events are the schedule for the month, and I'll just make an event on the day of my show. I'm not going to be spending much more time on this because it's not making me any money. So the less time I spend, the better. So we're trimming it down. I'm doing 2 days a week, and that's it. 2 days a week, that's it. Tuesday, Thursday. I may pop in randomly if someone wants to schedule a live box fill. And that's the other thing I was going to get to. The other change that's big this week is excuse me, haven't set it up yet, but I looked at it this morning. I'll have it set up when I get home. On the Helpful Tips business page, not the group, the Helpful Tips business page, I will have a scheduler added. If you want to fill a live box, then you set a schedule, and I go live when we set that schedule, and we will fill your box live. I am not going to be wasting any more of my time taking a million pictures and sending them in messages so people can buy 1 or 2 items. I do not have time for this. Remember, guys, this is really for you, these lots. I don't make squat off this. This is just so I don't burn $1 million worth of more merchandise. Guys, this is an opportunity for you as sellers or just buyers to save buckets of money. I bought $1 million worth of stuff that I'm not selling. To me, it's just taking up space in my warehouse. I burnt $10,000 of it up in my yard the other day and only had to stop because people had a tantrum. I'll buy it, I'll buy it. So I set it up so they could, and no one's buying much. I am selling some. But it's taking a lot of my time. And like I said, I would much rather just have a big bonfire. But then you guys lose the opportunity to make a bunch of money and get stuff super cheap. Nothing wrong with any of this stuff, guys. I was selling 150 of these items a day on eBay. So, all the different types. So, this is an opportunity for you guys to go live and fill a box. And you fill a box, guys, the more you spend, the better you do. I've only had a couple boxes filled, and none of them filled live publicly. I did a Zoom with someone to fill a box. I can do that too, privately. Your price won't be as good because that takes my personal time, and no one else has a chance to buy when you're doing that. That's why we do it live, because when we do this live and I'm filling your box, if somebody pops in there and says, I want that comforter, and I'll pay you $50, not 10, well, guess where that comforter goes? That's why I want these things live, because I give everyone a chance to buy it super cheap. And we do that live. If nobody's watching, you're good to go. Hey, you've got me one-on-one. You can ask me questions, we'll fill your box. I charge $250 an hour just to consult. So you can get a consultant free too while you're getting your boxes filled. This is an opportunity that I'm only going to make available to the end of the year. December 31st, New Year's Eve. If I have whatever's not sold in that warehouse, will be bonfired in my front yard. No charity donations. I'm already going to get audited because I've donated over $150,000 to charity. That exceeds what I can do. So I'm not going to be donating any more to charity. If you guys don't buy this stuff, then it goes in a bonfire. I can care less. So I just wanted transparency so you understand. When I go in there and say $10 for a comforter, that means that I probably paid $20 for it. Okay? I'm just trying to get this stuff out of my house. Well, warehouse. So that's what the Tuesday show is. The Thursday show this week, I believe, is not another set of lots. I believe the Thursday show has a little microphone, so it'll be a topic. Now, when you see the microphone, the day of the show, or maybe the day before, I will announce what that show is about. Or on Tuesday, I'll tell you what Thursday's show is about. So you will know a little bit in advance what the shows are about. On the microphone shows, pretty much, I make an app for every one of those microphone shows, whatever that topic is on. Excuse me. And I will share those apps with you for free. Oh, crap. We got that major detour today, don't we? Let's just do it here.
Oh, you can exit the next one.
Yeah, but let's just do it here. It's the same amount of time.
You can use the next one to go.
Yeah, but we just...
You know how to
I like this. I know this. It's before all the drama. I-70 is closed, by the way. All right, let me see if I can read some of these comments. I like the color of your shirt. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Turquoise, I think. Right? Turquoise? This is turquoise?
Yes.
Turquoise. Hi there. Fun Day Sunday. Okay, I was just reading the comments, guys. All right, now I'm going to do a Fun Day Sunday Facebook Live on my way home, where you'll see us stop and go get our little our chicken nuggets from Burger King. Yeah, with what money? So we are doing the detour. See, all these people that I am exiting with, they're all going down 40 highway for the detour. But guess where I'm going? I'm going the opposite way, because I only have to go 2 blocks this way and take 39th Street all the way up to my destination. It goes through a residential area. No one knows that it works. It's not marked as a detour. As a matter of fact, your phone will not even guide you down the roads I'm going on. But it's less than, what? Half a mile this way off of our way, and then it ends up merging with where we're going. Straight shot, less than a mile from the highway. Nobody knows this goes through. It didn't used to, but they fixed the bridge last month. Yeah, but that's the way we came back. That one took me an extra 8 minutes.
37.
Yeah, that took me an extra 8 minutes. Yesterday on my way back, I took a wrong turn. Well, it wasn't really wrong. It's just a different way. So I went the detour way, and they kept trying to send me over to 40 highway. If you live in this area, this may be useful to you. If you go up 39th Street, you'll get to where it dead ends. All you do is go left, and 2 blocks you hit 40 highway. Where it dead ends, where it doesn't go through anymore, the bridge makes it so you can get all the way to the city. Didn't used to be there. Now, just when 39th dead ends, go left, about 3 blocks down, you hit 40 highway, and you are there. You bypassed all of the drama without all those lights. You have lights on 39, but you don't have like all the 10-minute lights like you got on 40 highway. 39th is the best detour, and it does go through a residential area, so do not speed, because the cops are sitting there. They're pissed that people are going through there, but there's not too many. There was what, maybe 20 cars around. No, it was about double normal traffic. Probably about double the normal traffic is going through there, and that's it. So, I mean, this is the way to go. So if you're in the Kansas City area and you're going I-70 and you're heading west, once you get just before Independence, exit to 39th Street, where you exit and then drive down to 39th Street, and then go left, and it'll take you straight all the way into the city. Look what that's the traffic that I'm dealing with. Everyone else is bumper to bumper waiting 3 or 4 lights, not more than a half a mile from where we are, running parallel. So I'm telling you, your GPS is not going to give you these directions. You just go 39th all the way to Kansas City. Where it dead ends, go left, 2 blocks, you're on 40 highway. That's simple. All residents though. So just be warned, you're gonna think you're lost because you're driving through residential areas. So if you need to do that detour, guys, right down 39th Street. And trust me, one of my friends is a truck driver, drives for Pace Pecani sauce, left over from when I used to own a trucking company. We used to distribute Pace Pecani sauce. My company did. But that's a long time ago. But I notice these lights are timed.
You know, green,
yeah, all green. I have now I'm gonna hit 3 red. No, all green. I timed it. All these lights are timed too. Everyone on 40 highway is way back there. I've already gone about 15 minutes of 40 highway delay in 5 minutes, and I haven't stopped yet. So I'm telling you, 39th Street is the way to avoid I-70. As a matter of fact, my truck driver friend that drives, he doesn't drive for Pace Pecani sauce. He delivers Pace Pecani sauce. I sold the company that I owned. Well, he called me, and he goes, I see that there's construction in Missouri this weekend. I said, yes. He goes, how can I get by that? Because 40 highways are a nightmare.
Oh, the green light.
Yeah. Look, every light's green. Have you guys seen me stop yet? I do know how to get around things. So I told him to do this, but he said he could do it up to a point. He still ended up having to cut over to 40 early. He wouldn't let him go through the signs are up here for the residents.
Oh, no.
So he was able to get most of that delay cut off, but then he still had to go back over to 40. But he thanked me because he said, well, you probably saved me 30 minutes. Because I was able to do that 39th in 10 minutes.
Using this one.
Nobody's on this road, guys. This should be packed with cars. This should be totally packed with cars. This is what I'm using for the detour for I-70. And I haven't stopped yet. And if I time it right, I'm going to hit that light too. So just so you know, if you need to bypass I-70 heading west or east, you can just take 39th Street. Alrighty, so let's move on. Announcements. Okay, so we went over the Dragon Deals Live on Tuesday, where you can fill live lot boxes. I will show you the lots that we already have. This is a chance for me to say, okay, you saw the little lot X14 or whatever the number is. You saw this lot X14. Here's what it looks like. And then I'll talk about the items that are in the lots. That way you get a nice one-on-one. You can ask questions. And then you can just buy the box. You don't have any extra drama. It's all listed what's in there. You just push it, buy it, and off it goes to you. If you fill live lots, it's a little more complicated, but not much. You go to a different site. All of these are in my app. But you go to a different site and you buy a box. Now that box is not going to say what's in it, okay? You're just buying a box. This is the only difference between buying pre-made lots. I was like, well, your order came to $100. My employee then boxes it. Well, guys, I am not going to charge you $20 and pay $30 to ship you a comforter, okay? So if the shipping comes out different, then you'll have to pay the additional. Mostly what most people are going to be doing on the boxes are filling up big boxes, so chances are you're just going to be saving money. I'm trying not to charge shipping. Buy enough that I will eat the shipping charge. That's the trick. Buy enough that I eat the shipping charge. Then you just got whatever it costs to ship discounted from your already discounted price. That's only on the live box fill. If it's a pre-made box, you just buy it like a listing. And those are already priced well, but not as good as the live boxes. All right, that's Tuesday covered very well. This Tuesday. Now, not every Tuesday, not every Thursday. It's only 2 times a month am I doing the live show, the live selling show. That doesn't mean that that's all that show is going to be. For example, if I get in there on Tuesday, this Tuesday, and I sell a couple lot boxes, that's great. But no one fills a live box. After I'm done with the lot boxes, I'm not going to give you a new app, but we will recover something that anyone asks a question about. Like, so if someone comes in, we're doing the live show, and I'm done showing you guys the, lot boxes that I'm going to show you. And I say, okay, guys, it's question and answer time. Whatever the topic is that is asked will be the remainder of the show. So let's say I do a live box show, and then you have questions about blogging. Well, after the live box stuff is done, I use my little blogging backdrop and I show you some blogging apps, and that's what the rest of the show will be over. So the live Dragon Deals live show, the Dragon Deals live show, gosh, it smells. Dragon Deals live show is the show to begin with. If we fill live boxes, then that's it. If someone comes in and starts filling live boxes, Something's not right back there. If someone comes in and fills a live box, then that's the rest of the show. It smells funky in here.
No?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the humidity.
Yeah, humidity. Oh, by the way, guys, the reason I'm going in is to just nurse today. Massive moisture in the air. So I have to get my lungs drained, and I have to get my head zapped. Right, so that's enough on the Dragon Deals Live thing. Helpful tips group. I'm going to talk about that for a little bit. Now, don't get confused. There's a helpful tips group. There's a helpful tips via Key Web Co. business page. They're the same thing, sort of. The business page goes with the group. Now, helpful tips is not a big group. I don't even want it to be big. I want it to be good. I've got about, 40, 50 members in there, and that's it. I'm not looking to grow a huge group, but I'm looking to grow a quality group. This is why nobody knows this is here, by the way, guys. See? That you didn't used to be able to go through. And now I'm in residence. Now, all these people are doing the detour like me. This is the most traffic I've seen on this road. But you haven't seen me stop yet, have you? Just to show this is where the truck was not able to go yesterday. Schools district and stuff.
That's almost, you almost there.
I'm almost to where I need to be. No delay. Maybe, 5 minutes more to my trip today?
No.
If that.
Yeah.
If that. Well, compared to the highway. 5 minutes more. About 5 minutes more. Really good detour, I think. My dad did 40 yesterday. He said he was over there for 45 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
Not at all.
And no delay over here at all. So this is the way to go, guys. Now, there are some people listening to me. Because now there's a little bit more today than I did the other day when I came up. So some other people have figured this out. But until the cops put someone posted here saying not to drive through here, then this is the way I'm going. And even if the cops do that, I say, I've got business there.
37 go right through.
37 does too. We're on 39.
Yeah.
I don't need to go that far down. That's what we came down yesterday.
37.
I went down 37th, and then I got that ding curvy road. The curvy road. And then it took me 8 minutes out of my way.
But it's still better.
That was on the way back. Now, on the way back, I'm going to drive this exact same way. I missed my turn, so I went a longer way back. We could try the 40 and see what it does. We could try 40.
No, it's too long.
But that's going to take forever.
Yeah. You know this goes through.
We know this goes through. All right, let's see. I like. Oh, that's the same thing. All right, so let's move on here. Thursday show, I believe, is a microphone. Not sure what I'm covering Thursday. I have it written down, but I'm not sure what it is. All right, now let me tell you some more announcements for the week. You're not going to see me much. Nobody is. I am swamped. I'm doing thousands of things at once. I took out all that China crap from keywebco.com. No Orbello. See, this is the bridge that was gone. Yeah.
Fix it another time on purpose.
Yeah. See, that bridge was gone. You didn't used to be able to drive through here. All right, so what a nightmare. So I had 7,464 items I added from...
Is it a church?
Yes, it's a church. 7,464 items that I added from Orbello for global shipping. Now, when Orbello had verified suppliers, I had no problems. That's how I started. I said, oh, this is great. It's a little slow, but, people get their stuff, no complaints. Immediately after Orbello got rid of their verified suppliers, every single order from AliExpress, except one. Out of 10 orders, every single order from AliExpress has had a problem in one way or another, except for one item. I've had a chargeback for $500. I had 2 stolen credit cards tried to be used for process orders. I had late shipments, meaning the items were not sent when they were supposed to be sent. They were sent late. On top of that, I think 4 of them arrived, weren't even the correct item. One item was mailed with no customs form. for a $130 pair of shoes.
Oh, the lost it.
Yeah. I had no problems at all when it was verified suppliers from Arbello. The second that was gone, I mean, literally, the minute that was gone, every single AliExpress order has been crap.
People
Except
listen to
one.
you.
Shh. Every single AliExpress order has been crap. Every single one of them. Except one. And that was for a $3 item. I guess there was no reason to steal the $3 item. That was it. I cut that stuff off. And it's a nightmare because Shopify doesn't do what they say they're going to do. You schedule items for delete, they don't delete. You take them and make them unavailable, someone's able to buy them. It's been a nightmare. But I'm getting it done. VA is helping with it. I've already done it once, but he's going to go back and do it again because they don't actually do what they say they're going to do. I've already put unavailable all items that were on Together. I closed Together, by the way. That's how I'm sorting them. I've already done it, and I've already queued for all of those to be deleted, but they're all still there. The only way to get rid of them is 50 at a time, and still getting rid of them at 50 at a time, half of them are all still there. So Shopify is not performing like I want. But it is working. As long as you can't buy them, I'm happy. But it's impossible for me to do my tagging and sorting with a bunch of items that don't belong. Well, it's not impossible. It's just very unproductive. So that is what I am doing, guys. And I have been doing for the last several days. Plus, I'm adding new products at the same time. I can't just let my store go to crap while I'm trying to delete all their bull. So I'm also adding items at the same time. If you go look at keywebco.com, some of the collections are perfect. Costumes, no drama. I have 11,000 more, I have 8,000 more costumes to add. But other than that, the costumes that are there are all no drama. You're not going to see any China crap in there. All this is USA fulfilled, by the way. You get it from order to your door in 7 days. They say 3 to 5. I say 7. I always add time. So, they're totally different. Totally different. My global sales, where I was making the money, are going to disappear entirely because everything's being shipped from the U.S. and that's just not worth it. You can buy it anywhere else. Shh. You can buy everything else in the world considerably cheaper. I'm trying to do a show and you're talking. Sorry. Rude employee. So, on top of that, I'm adding items. So we've got costumes, we've got drones. Drones and radio-controlled toys. Only high-end radio-controlled toys and drones are all in one collection. I am not going to separate them. I don't have enough to separate them. I'm going to have 60,000 listings, guys. But they're going to be less product types. They're going to be more focused on particular subjects than what I had before. Before I had everything. You won't notice. Most all the primary stuff I'm going to have. All right. Let's see. Here on 40, it's congested. We're on 40 highway now. That one that we bypassed. We're almost there. That did not take us hardly any extra time.
No traffic at all.
No. It'd be a little dramatic going back, but not too bad.
Honestly, no makes sense.
As long as I don't miss my exit.
Es más, sí. Wendy's.
All right, so. All right, hold on. I got traffic. You can tell I'm a little distracted. Let me get over one. So I'm in the right lane when we get up here. Because I don't know if they may have lanes closed. You know, there's this closed the other day, but it looks like they. Oh, no, it's still closed. Look. Mm-hmm. Oh, but they just narrow it down. Hold on, guys. This is some construction drama I got to deal with. Yeah. They're streamlined it. That's why they did that. Okay, no big deal.
Just to the highway.
Yeah. All right. Where was I? What the hell was I talking about? I was talking about drones and radio control cars. Okay, and then what's another collection? Electronics and gadgets. Electronics and gadgets. As far as I can tell, the collection of electronics and gadgets doesn't have any Chinese stuff in it. I put different tags in to separate them off. even though those products haven't all been brought down from my store yet. So the electronics and gadgets should be a good collection as well. As soon as Shopify does their job and takes down all the things that we've queued to be deleted and removed, then everything will be fine. But until they do that, I'm just kind of building up collections kind of by collections instead of just importing all the products and then don't you come on. Yeah, and the semi kept pulling over the frickin' lane.
I know. It's scared.
Sorry. What was I talking about? Collections.
The collection.
Okay. Sorry. Very distracted. A lot of traffic. The collections. So as you see new collections on the primary page, if you hit all collections in the menu, if you buy something and it's not one of these collections I name until Shopify does their job, I'm probably going to end just refunding you. So for now, at keywebco.com, just look at the costumes, look at the drones, radio control cars, and the electronics and gadgets. I have kitchen stuff, which is all right. This is another way you can sort until Shopify does their job. I have one collection that I start the page off with. This is newly listed items. Unless you get to page like 50 or 60, all of those items are the USA fulfilled stuff because it's chronological. So the newly listed items, you can basically shop page after page after page until you get to about page 50. After page 50, you might see some China crap that Shopify hasn't taken down yet. So it's a little problematic shopping at my store. You're not going to notice it. The worst thing that would happen is you would buy something that would get refunded. But of course, if you buy it out of costumes, drones, or electronics and gadgets, those collections, none of that's going to be an issue. As soon as Shopify gets off their butt and does their job, you can tell I am done. If I hadn't been on Shopify for so many years, I would have just pushed a button. I could have made a brand new store in BigCommerce in 5 minutes. I mean, literally. 5 minutes, I could recreate a store. I write websites, guys. I can create a website that would take you a month and a week. Seriously. So, in very short time, I could have cranked out a BigCommerce website, pushed the button, imported everything I wanted based on its category, tagged it right off the bat. I could have 60,000 items in a brand new, flawless store in less than 2 days. It's been a week that I've been screwing around with this crap that they've messed up on Shopify. So where is my value in using Shopify? I'm still trying to figure that out. Oh, I know what it is. My domains were $1,200 there. That's what it is. If I changed it, my domain value would drop. I've had transactions, massive traffic. I'm in the top 13% of traffic on their network. So that's why I put up with their crap. There's always a reason, guys. Because seriously, if there's not a mathematical reason, eBay, yeah, I built a business there for 10 years. I have 500, or I had 500 shoppers that followed my store there. I ditched that because the numbers didn't add up. No profit? No, doesn't matter. Of course, I did it late. That was a bad decision. The numbers told me what I should do a year ago, but I, just like every other person, I'm stupid. I had false hopes. Hopes mean absolutely nothing. Hope is hope. Fill up a cup of hope and fill up a cup of work and see which one actually gets you something. But unfortunately, I'm like everybody else. So I was hoping they would pull their head out of their ass, and they did nothing but get worse. And I gave them a year to do it. And it ended up costing me $1 million because of a poor decision. My friend, one of my friends, I have several people that I know that are big at eBay. People speak at conventions all over the world. I mean, guys, you are seeing me now old. I was a big player 5 years ago. But now I'm kind of retired. But I still communicate with all these same old people. And I'm going to tell you flat out, these big shots, all of them, all of them told me, even executives at eBay, all of them said, Roger, you better get out of here. You are not going to do anything with those product lines. That is all sacrosanct. That means they're determining who it goes to. And I knew it. As soon as I flipped that catalog, 150 sales a day to none. Then I built it up to 10 or 20, and that's all my own customers. So why the hell would I be paying eBay 10%? So that I can make them money? I don't think so. See, that was my mistake. On the plane, coming back from eBay Open 2 years ago, Melissa is on the phone with me. She goes, you know, you better close this. I sent you that data, and I know you crunched those numbers. Seriously, guys. I mean, right after being, oh, crap.
What's fine.
All right, wait. You don't know what we're doing.
I know.
I'm going around the block. All right, so I'm going to dump off my employee. I'm almost at the hospital. I'm going to get rid of him for a couple hours because I've got to run, or not a couple hours, about an hour. Not even, maybe 45 minutes. I got to run over and get my head nuked. All right, guys. Well, you know what? We're going to lose signal anyway. I'll just go around the block and dump you off, and then I'll go to the hospital. We're going to drop signal as soon as I get near that vehicle. Do you hear that transmission, John? Alrighty, guys. Well, I think I'm going to have to let you go because we're going to lose signal at any minute anyway, and I got to dump off my idiot employee and then run over to the hospital, get my head nuked, and then I will be back on, I don't know what time, but I will be back on fairly soon doing a Facebook Live video. That'll be quick. That'll just be my announcements for the day. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day and make that money. Have a fun day Sunday. I look forward to seeing everyone at the Bolarama show tonight. I will be in there chatting, provided I don't have any drama come up. But I should be watching Bolarama tonight, so I look forward to seeing everyone again there. And then if I don't see you at Bolarama tonight, hopefully I will see you at least on Tuesday at the Key Webco YouTube channel. By the way, on Tuesday, Debbie Does Sales also has a channel. Check her out. Her show is at 6 p.m. Central Time. Mine is at 7 p.m. Central Time. I often, if she's doing a show this week, I will often watch her show.